Hi, my name is Trina Amadisto. This presentation is for Environmental Management EVSP 501 at American Public University for Week 3 assignment. The Elements of Environmental Management, Salton Sea, California is a presentation about the important aspects for stakeholders to consider when creating a management plan for the Salton Sea. This presentation will cover the important factors to consider for creating an adaptive management plan at the Salton Sea Wildlife Area and to prevent further environmental problems that both humans and animal species are exposed to. Stakeholder involvement and cooperation is an important guiding factor when developing a management. The vision statement is an idea of the direction this project is heading. The three primary concerns of this plan are wildlife habitat restoration, to maintain suitable habitat for protected birds, air quality management to reduce toxic dust release, and renewable energy development potential. Stakeholder involvement. Stakeholders are an important part of the development process. They help guide and make decisions regarding the direction of the project. Stakeholders should come from all realms of society, bringing varying background and knowledge to the table. There are many stakeholders involved in the Salton Sea management process. Some of these stakeholders are government agencies, such as Natural Resource Agency, the California Department of Water. The scientists involved are from UC Berkeley, UC Riverside, the Geological Survey, Salton Sea Office, the Fish and Wildlife Service. The native tribe in the area is the Torres Martinez Desert Cahoya Indians. Part of their allotted reservation lies under the current Salton Sea, so when it dries up, they will have more land. Some local partners would be the Imperial Irrigation District, the California Farm Bureau, and others. Stakeholder participation is a process where individuals, groups, and organizations choose to take an active role in making decisions that affect them. Adaptive management means learning by doing and using knowledge and cooperation to create a method of approach based on the best knowledge available. In this picture, you can see some of the geothermal vents present at the Salton Sea due to all the volcanic and earthquake activity that happens in the area. The vision for this project is to bring together stakeholders, knowledge, and project ideas to create an adaptive management plan that is based on the best knowledge available. It is important to continuously monitor and adapt methods as new information is learned. The objective is to create avian wetlands that sustain the many protected bird species that use the Salton Sea while reducing conditions that produce toxic dust. This could be funded through the development of the abundant types of renewable energy sources possible at the Salton Sea. Wildlife habitat restoration. Objective: develop aquatic habitats with varying salinities to support fish habitats that can carry the avian habitat. To develop financial support, build habitats, monitor habitats, and use feedback to adjust methods of management. The salinity at the Salton Sea is currently 5,300 parts per million. The tilapia will be gone at 60,000 parts per million. At the end of 2017, mitigation water ends and the salinity will increase as the water decreases. The immediate needs at the Salton Sea are to decrease the amount of salinity in the sea so that the fish can survive to maintain bird habitat. Long-term goals at the Salton Sea are to develop many bird habitats that will also reduce dust pollution. In conjunction with the bird habitat restoration, a primary concern is the installation of dust-reducing technology. A site similar to the Salton Sea, a dry lake bed that created toxic dust, the Owens Lake, 200 miles north of Los Angeles, was drained by the California Aqueduct. After many years of extreme dust problems in the area, LA County was ordered to install dust reduction technology, basically a sprinkler system. Yet in the Salton Sea, installing many sprinklers will have a dual purpose of reducing dust and creating a wildlife habitat. The objective here is to create water habitats for bird and fish that minimize the exposure of dry lake bed and reduce the formation of toxic dust in the area. They should be built in conjunction with the fish and aviary habitats. There's a lot of funding that's needed to continue these projects, and consistent monitoring and adaptive planning to ensure that best practices are being utilized. The Imperial Irrigation District is interested in leasing the land in the Salton Sea for further development of renewable energy sources, primarily geothermal energy. Once developed, it can partially fund the environmental management of the Salton Sea area. The objective is to develop renewable energy sources at Salton Sea as the sea dries up further to further fund wildlife habitat restoration and toxic dust mitigation. There is potential for geothermal, solar, wind, and biofuel development. Economic interest in renewable energy potential could further interest in restoring the Salton Sea. It will maximize economic and environmental potential in the area. In conclusion, the Salton Sea needs an adaptive management plan that integrates wildlife restoration, dust control, renewable energy production with monitoring, evaluation, and adaptation to best restore the Salton Sea wildlife area and prevent further environmental degradation.